Hello students, this is Mr. Gaines, and I have another fun activity that you can try at home. Now today I'm going to start with a demonstration, and my demonstration might have things that you don't have at home. But I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to show you something that you should be able to do at home as well. So this is something I like to do with my 4th grade students near the end of the year, and we didn't get a chance to try it this year. So here's what I have. I have like a film canister, and it has a waterproof lid that snaps on and off. I have some antacid medicine, and I have some water. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the lid off of the canister. I'm going to set that right here. I'm going to take one of my antacid pills and I'm going to snap it in half. I only need a half of this. And right now I have 20 milliliters of water. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the half a tablet into the jar. I'm going to pour the water on top. I'm going to quickly snap the cap on, shake it twice, turn it upside down, and then we're going to watch and see what happens. Before I do it, I want you to make a prediction. What do you think will happen to the canister? Remember, I have an effervescent tablet, I have water, and I'm going to put them in the waterproof container. So think about that for a minute. All right, let me drop the tablet in. I'm going to hold the cap in my hand, so I'm ready to go. 20 milliliters of water. Pour it on top. Cap on. Shake, 1, 2, and let's watch. Oh my goodness, shot to the ceiling. So I want to do that again, and we're going to see if we can film it in slow motion so you can get a closer look at this. So you saw my film canister rocket, and those are things that I realize you may not have at your house. So I have another activity that you can actually try at home with things that I assume you have somewhere. So what you're going to need is some vinegar, some baking soda, and this is just regular baking soda, a sandwich bag, some sort of paper. I'm going to use a coffee filter, but it could be a tissue, it could be a paper towel, just any sort of paper that's thin that you can wrap some baking soda in. I'm going to use some tape to help me out today, and you're going to need some things to measure. So I have a half cup, a quarter cup, and a tablespoon. So here's what I'm going to do. First, I need 1 tablespoon of baking soda. And I'm going to take that tablespoon of baking soda and I'm going to put it inside my coffee filter. And then I put it right in the middle and I'm going to kind of fold it over here a little bit. I'm making like a pouch and then I'm going to tape it closed. All right, so I have my baking soda and it's kind of contained inside the paper. And this is so that I can access it quickly when I need to. Now I have my sandwich bag, and here's what's going to happen. I have 1/4 cup of warm water, and I just turned the hot water on the sink and filled it up to a 1/4 cup. I'm going to dump that into my bag, and then I have a half cup of vinegar. Yep, that's the vinegar. So I'm going to put in a half cup of vinegar into the bag as well. And I'm going to get started, because sometimes bags can be hard to seal. I'm going to get it started so that I can close it quickly here when I want to. So I have it started. Here's what's going to happen next. I'm going to take my pouch of baking soda. I'm going to drop it inside the bag. I'm going to seal the bag completely. Now, I recommend that you do this either outside or in the sink, or at least have something big to hold it in, because it will make a little bit of a mess. So what I want you to do is first make a prediction. What do you think will happen to the bag when I drop the baking soda in and seal it tight? Think about that for a minute. I'm also going to post some suggested activities and ideas for you to do to make this more of a learning experience. But really, my whole goal is that this is fun, something you do at home that enjoy. And I'll be honest, every time I talk about doing chemistry with my students, they want to see something explode. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to drop the baking soda inside the bag. I'm going to seal it tight. I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to stand back and watch to see what happens. So I want you to go do that. I want you to look for the activities that go along with this, do this experiment, answer the ideas. I'll have a second video where we recap. We're going to see what happens. If you don't have these things at home, I'll actually demonstrate it for you. But I want you to make this kind of an experiment. I want you to think, observe, predict, come up with an explanation for the science that's going on, and then we'll talk a little bit about it so you know more how to do this. Thanks, and have fun trying this out.